Hello there, my name is Madi, and today we will be discussing the factors impacting the demand for a good or service using real world examples and discussing how this impacts the economic diagrams which we use in this class. So let's begin. First of all, what is demand? Demand refers to the quantity of a product or service which consumers are willing to purchase at a particular price. Now, whether you're purchasing a car or some oranges, your patterns will follow the law of demand, which states that there is an inverse relationship between the quantity demanded for a product or service and the price of said product or service. So if the price increases, you will demand less, and if the price decreases, you will demand more. Now, let's go into 5 factors which will shift the demand curve. The first of these is the number of buyers. Naturally, as more buyers enter a marketplace, the demand will, in general, increase, and as less buyers exist in a marketplace, so let's say a large contingent of people interested in motorcycles move out of Canada, the demand for bikes in Canada will decrease. The second factor is the income of buyers. So we have normal goods and inferior goods. Normal goods are goods in which times of high income, buyers are likely to opt in for normal goods, such as luxury cars rather than cars such as Toyotas and Hondas. Inferior goods are goods which consumers will opt to buy when their income decreases. So you're more likely to eat SpaghettiOs rather than the spaghetti factory if your income is lower. The next factor is the price of related goods. So our example here would be a bike and a bike helmet. So if the price of bikes increases, the demand for bike helmets, which are a related good, complementary, would decrease. Next up, we have buyer's preference. So recently there has been a trend for people to begin drinking matcha rather than tea or coffee. This has resulted in an increase in demand for matcha. Finally, we have future expectations. So if you expect barbecues to be more expensive in the future, you're more likely to buy one now. These impact demand by shifting the curve left to right. Now finally, there's price, which is the main factor impacting demand. As the price of something increases, demand will decrease, and vice versa, such as the law of demand. And these impact demand by actually moving the demand point along the existing curve. So if the price increases from P2 to P1, the quantity demanded will decrease from Q2 to Q1, as seen in this diagram here. These are my citations. Thank you.